Hi, in this video, we will discuss this question number 7 of C programming. Its answer is 6 comma, its answer is B, that is 6 comma 7. So using this video, I will explain you why it is 6 comma 7. So let me open, so I'm using my Linux virtual machine, and we will compile, try to run that program using GCC compiler. We will create a file using VI editor. And so before that, let me create a program. Let me create a folder here with today's date. Let's say my program. Let's call it my program. I will go inside this folder. After that, I will create a file. I will just call it main.c. This file name can be anything. Extension should be C, and I will press enter. After entering, I'll press I to go into insert mode. Let me change the size. Yeah, so I'm in insert mode. After that, what I can do is I can copy this program from here and just paste it here. I just do mouse right click. Once I say okay, it will paste it here. So first of all, I have to include our header files to compile this. So we can use stdio.h. The second file says we are using string function, that is strlen. We have to use string.h. strlen belongs to string.h header file, and everything is okay. Let me first compile this program. How I can compile GCC file name -o object file name main.out. It got compiled, and I will see. We will see main.out created. Now how to run this? /main.out. It's printing 6 comma 7. Okay, so let's discuss why it is printing 6 comma 7. So before printing, let me put /n so that we can see the output in the next line. Okay, now what happens if you look? Let me enable the line number. We will just say shift colon set nu, set line number. So if you look at the line number 6, what we are doing, we are creating an array of character, or we are creating a character array, or we are creating a string variable name. These three things we can say, we can call it. So what is happening? This CPP bus, this is having 6 character. So here we haven't specified the size of this array, and it is completely allowed. So what happens? Compiler will internally convert this line, basically find size of this string and put, instead of, it will not put 6 here actually. I'll go to insert mode. It will not put 6 here. Now you must be wondering why it will not put 6 here, because whenever compiler sees a string like this, it will append this string with null character at the end, and so because of that it will become 7 internally. So this will be 7 character. But remember, here we are doing strlen. This basically prints the length of the strings. So when we calculate the length of the string, the null character which is inserted by compiler, it is not part of the length. So that's why the length, in the length variable, this will return 6, and 6 will be assigned to this len variable. And now that's why the value of len is 6, and we see 6 here. %d we are printing the entire value. So first 6 will be printed. After that, at line number 10, what is happening? We are printing the size. Remember, size of a string and strlen length of a string, both are different. Size include the null character as well. So if we are including the null character, that means the size of that string is always +1 character. So if length is 6, then size would be +1 here. Let me remove 7 from here. So the size would be 7 here, because compiler has inserted a null character at the end of this string. It does because it can so that it can terminate the string. That is how we identify that this is the end of a string by checking the null character at the end. If we are seeing null, then it is end of the string. That's why the size will be 7 character here. Now one interesting thing. If I do 10 here, so remember, whenever you are creating a character array, so always reserve at least one space for null character. So since 6 characters are there, if I want to put something here, I should put 7 at least. 6 character for CPP bus and 1 character for null. So now also you will see the same output. If I compile it one more time, it got compiled. If I run, see the output is same, 6.6,7. Let me go back, and first thing I will do, I will put slash in here so that I can print it properly. And what happens now, the tricky part is what happens if I put 10 here. So remember, the length would be 6 only because number of characters in this array are 6. Length will be 6 only. So here at first %d would print 6 only. The second thing, size. Size will print whatever size we have specified here. So it will be 10 here. So if I compile and run one more time, you will see 6,10 because size because we explicitly specified the size and at line number, this set number, line number. Okay, now one more important thing, what happens if I do 5 here? Now what will happen, how many characters this variable will store? Here we have 6 character, but we are decreasing size of this and we are asking program to store only 5 characters. So let's see what is the length here and what is the size. Size for sure, size will be 5 only. The size of this string or variable name will be 5 only because we have explicitly specified. But what would be the length? Because we haven't, because we have provided space only to store only 5 character, which is still here, cppbu, but z we are not storing, and on top of it we are also not giving excess space or space to store null character. So let's see how it behaves. Let me compile one more time. So this is a warning. It is saying that this is too long than this size. That is good sign. Compiler is giving you warning that this size is 5 and you are trying to store 6 character. So let's avoid this warning, and this is just warning, so we can, no error, so we can run it. Let's run it. What happens if you see here? So what is happening is the size is 5, as I said, size because the size we are giving 5 here, and the length, see the length here is 6 character, but we are assigning only 5 character. We are truncating other character. We do not worry about the last one character. We are just copying just 5 characters. That's why the length of this length of this string or name variable is 5. So this is all about this program. And yeah, so strlen is a function, belongs to string.header file, which always return the length of a string. But remember, sizeof is not a function. It is technically an operator. So basically it just always print the size of any variable. It can give you the size of integer variable, character variable, character string, or any structure variable, enum variable, or any kind of data type. User defined data type we can pass, or predefined data type. When I say user defined, like we have structures enum, you didn't say. When I say predefined, means integer, character, float, double. So you can explore this. You can pass different type of variable here and try to print the size of each variable. So that's all we have in this video. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, then please do subscribe to the channel and like the video.